I've pitched with pretty much every type of ball that exists, but I've never successfully made my own. Today I'm facing Lorenzo in a 5 at-bat series, but I'll be creating a new type of baseball for each at-bat.
Welcome to the shop. I'm your host, Jack Hammer. I've constructed 4 balls to try to strike out Lorenzo with from scratch. Ball number 1, it's half a styrofoam ball, half a dryer ball. It's hairy and fuzzy like a hamster, so it's half hamster, half styrofoam, welded together by tinfoil and duct tape, and then I cinched the seams with some pink duct tape. This one looks like a baseball, almost. The idea here is this half is really light, this half is much heavier. It's completely uneven, so the ball's gonna move whichever way the heaviness pulls it. Does it look like a baseball? I feel like it looks really good. It's gonna move like crazy. Only thing I'm slightly worried about is durability, and that's a big part of this video because if Zoe breaks a ball at any point, that counts as a homer and a hit, and it's a point for him. This is gonna be nasty, funky, nasty, awesome. I made this. It started out of nothing, and I brought things together to create this ball.
It looks like a baseball in your hand.
It's using new physics, well, they're old properties, but I'm using old gravital forces. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying things.
I have 1 goal for this video. 2 goals, actually. First goal, dominate.
Okay.
Second goal, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I want to break a ball.
Slider.
That was a good pitch. I didn't think that could move, so my reaction was hip.
Right.
But that moved like a wiffle ball.
That was a slider.
Okay.
I turned a self-checkout hall into a front hip slider. Oh.
That was nasty. That was kind of awesome because I saw the seams like he threw a baseball at me.
Oh, okay, got the...
That one I read wrong. Thought that was a slider and that just went that way.
Getting to know the grit, I mean, I made the ball, but it's gonna take me a while to get to know it. A father doesn't connect with a newborn baby right away. It only wants its mommy.
Oh, strike?
Yeah, I think gross, yucky. I think that's a 2-seam, but instead of like a normal wiffle ball, it goes down because this wool weighs it down.
You might have just made yourself an overlay. It looks like a rat buried its way into a baseball.
Rose, I think.
That was a riser. Oh, off my foot,
Foul?
off my foot. Was that coming back?
I don't know.
I didn't pick that up great. I didn't pick that up great. I thought that wasn't gonna cut, and it cut. And also, by the way, absolute top cheese.
I think it really moves good.
You got the cutter. I would say that's a cutter more than a slider, and it's a great pitch. You kind of froze me, like I've stopped here because I didn't know which way. I thought it was gonna come and hit me in the chest.
Gotten a little wonky on me.
That was a really good ball. You beat me with like your science in your brain and your pitches, and I wish I put better swings on it.
Next up, we've got ball number 2. This obviously is 2 scrub daddies compressed together and shaved fully around into a circle. Spray foamed in the mouth and eyes to hold them together. A nail in one side of the scrub daddy's nose to give it that kind of uneven feel and a little weight to it. And then duct tape around the tender seams to make sure it doesn't break and combust on the first hit. I take some pride in this one because it straight up wasn't a ball. It was 2 sponges and a bunch of raw materials, and now it is a ball that almost looks like a baseball. It feels exactly like a big cream puff. This one is it's an interesting one. This is really feeling like a home run ball.
Very different than your last ball.
Yeah, the last ball was more like a baseball. This one I think is more like a wiffle ball because there's so much air going through it. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, rising 2-seam, it's sponge.
That had some good velo on it.
It's noisy, so I'm worried that you can kind of track it with your ears.
Ooh. That's,
I think the only reason that's not a home run is it was top pipe.
Oh, there was a little dentage on that? A little sponge movement?
Kind of feels like we're playing with a normal ball.
A little bit.
Doesn't feel like I'm pitching a scrub daddy to you. Scary thing though is at any moment you could just bust the ball open and that's a win for you.
I don't think this will break. I think your first one, much higher chance than this one of breaking. Ooh, that was a good pitch.
That was nice.
That was your classic underarm.
Yeah, it was very blitzball-y. The hardest part is just finding consistent grips because the balls kind of change shape and form, similar to Ben 10.
Oh, look at the spin on that.
Barely foul.
I'm not timing it right. I'm very out in front. All my swings.
It's slowing down a ton.
That was nice. That was nice. That's a classic pull the string.
It's slow, but it moves crazy style. This is going so much better than I
Yeah, like that was legit gross.
This is really going well.
This is the closest I'll ever feel to how rats feel when they get put in mazes.
Ball number 3, I took a styrofoam ball from a craft store and just kind of whittled. Got my full-on whittle on. It's a top. I've made kind of a top situation. This I'm actually not sure what it's gonna do, but it's half of a ball and half of a cone. I'm hoping it will rise and fall, like many empires. Okay, anything else on this one? Hopefully I'm pitching nasty style with all these, because then these intros will be cool, because like this, I crafted these from the fire and flames of Michael's styrofoam aisle, and now I'm throwing a slider. If they're just like breaking and combusting and I'm giving up tanks, that won't be as cool. There's good news and bad news. I'm up 2-0 is good news for me. Bad news for me, I think those are my best balls.
Oh, please. I was going to say, if there's another ball that's, I don't know if I can strike out again. I got to be honest. It's hurting my morale.
Styrofoam with tape over it, and I whittled half of it off, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a nose.
Whittling is a lost art.
I agree. Ronnie?
Wow, 3-0 whittling. What's the weight on this bad boy?
Lightest yet. Okay.
Just everything, not what I expected at all.
New name for this ball, it's side profile ball. It's a bad name, but it looks like a side profile.
Oh, okay.
This moves like it has air in it.
It kind of moves like it's fighting against you. It doesn't feel like it wants to be thrown yet.
Yeah, it has potential, but we haven't clicked. It's rising a lot.
That was nice.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. That move, two-seam in?
Two-seam and rise.
That was nice.
If this bottom part was orange, it'd be the candy corn ball.
That was nice. Froze me. Should have swung at that.
I could just be riding the high of making things, but ice cream cake cupcakes.
Oh! Oh! Messy? I mean, what a dramatic turn and swipe, by the way. Just really well. You put the frosting on the proverbial cupcake right there.
Was that the best play of my life?
That might have been the best play of your life.
I also didn't do any of that on purpose.
Really? I smoked that.
It straight up hit my foot.
It got off my bat like a mouse that got seen by a human being. Unfortunately, I wish that counted as a hit. Yeah.
Literally 10 out of 11 times is a hit. Next up, we got ball 4. Ball 4, isn't that? Ball 4, isn't that a walk? Last ball I've constructed, chiseled out holes where my fingers go. Kind of carved in grips. This ball holds 4 fingers flawlessly. Toaster almost even too. It kind of looks like a toaster. Also does kind of look like the bat symbol. Wasn't trying to do that, but it's cool. Don't have really a clear plan for this one, but I thought it'd be cool if there was holes for my fingers in the ball, so we went with it. Last of the creations, this is the fingerprinted indent ball. Look at that, like my fingers are in the ball. Yeah, 3-0 lead. I'm going for the sweep.
Okay, let's talk about this. What the hell was that?
That was gross.
That's okay. I guess it's sliding now. I took a pitch
I
off.
saw your pupils dilate. This is also perfect sandwich grip. Like if a burger had these. Oh.
That was almost a strike.
Whew. It's just a wipeout slider.
Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. This is between me and the bat.
I made these balls with the thought of off speed first. Like this is my grip for a slider. So it makes sense that the slider's working. This is going swimmingly.
If that somehow ended up in the strike zone, I didn't know if that was coming back.
That's a good defensive swing.
I was scared. I couldn't risk it.
It's very comfy. It's a couch for my fingers.
Can't straighten it out today. This is the best I've seen a ball. I think I might break it. good movement.
Oh, this is the Spotify logo.
The Spotify ball?
Yeah.
Don't normally give you guys a heads up, but I'd lock in your ears and your eyes. This is gonna be majestic.
Hey.
Nuketown City boy.
That was a bomb.
Is it alive?
Not really. I mean, it's pitchable, but you can clearly see. Well, I threw a hanging curve.
Oh, that one literally wrapped around my barrel and flung.
You flattened my.
Oh my God.
It moved a decent amount.
That one caught a little air.
That was a hanger. Guess that's the downside of having a ball designed to throw curves. After a while, you're gonna send one to home run city.
Baseball fans, the season is heating up with every at-bat, every win. The road to October is getting closer. And there's no better time to get in on the action than with our partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new customers who use code WeGotIce can bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets. From walk-off homers to no-hitters in the making, you're not gonna wanna miss a pitch. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code WeGotIce, bet just $5, and have a chance to win $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code WeGotIce only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Now back to the video.
Last at bat, I get to pick one from my ball collection that I've just crafted for the final at bat. I actually don't, we're shooting this before, so I don't know. I'll review it. This is the one I picked.
We've tested all the balls. I've got a couple strikeouts. He's got a couple hard hits. So we're going to settle this in a winner-take-all final at bat.
The decision has been made. We're going back to the first.
That felt like your best ball. It was like a true piece of art.
I have 2 good pitches with it, and it's consistent because I don't want to just not be able to throw a strike.
But all 4 balls you made were like legit at bats, so bravo to you.
We did our regular season. This is World Series for all the glory.
Yeah, winner take all. Hoping to end on a homer. Strike? Nasty. Okay, that ball's so much better than all the other balls.
This one has some zip on it.
Yeah, that was I feel like each ball has gotten slower and slower, and then this ball just by me. Also good movement.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. 2-0-2. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Okay, let's lock in. It's gross.
I don't.
You've created
This
something.
may be something.
That's something.
First 2 pitches, bing bang.
I'm seeing it. Like I see the ball, but it's cosplaying as like a fake wiffle ball because it's moving like a wiffle ball, but like I'm in my head, it's a baseball.
Okay.
Well, your accuracy with the balls have been very impressive. Homer.
That is a bold.
Called my shot. See, that's the pitch. That's exactly what I thought the strike that was a dropper was gonna do.
Me too. I think it looks like a tennis ball, but it's not a tennis ball at all.
Oh! Good pitch. That's coming in.
So this is just a ball.
It's a ball, because I'm fouling this bad
That was
boy.
up and insider. You fought it off away.
Sometimes when we get these weird balls and we do them, they feel very heavy on the bat. It feels like I'm not hitting anything.
This is an awesome ad for styrofoam duct tape and dryer wool sheets. Oh.
I shouldn't have bailed on that. That was a bad take. Sometimes there are bad takes that just work out well. That was a bad take.
Trying to remember how I did either of those first 2 pitches.
No! Oh. I was sitting slider, bold. That hit pipe?
Do you foul it?
No.
It hissed outside of the pipe. That was nasty. That was awesome. Comment below if we should do the same thing with bats and comment some DIY bat ideas.
First idea, celery.